Bill Gotti checking in. Video for Surge Racer 56. Man, I am going to try to make a campfire pizza. I hope it comes out. Let's check it out. First of all, I'm going to get some stuff out of the garden. I'm going to get some peppers, bell peppers, some wax peppers, and maybe a jalapeno pepper. I want to have that in on my top of my pizza. There's some jalapenos. I'm going to pick those. I have some habaneros over here, but man, I don't think I'm gonna put that on a pizza. I'll use that for my salsa. All right, got some red jalapeno peppers. I got the fire going. I want to get those coals burnt down a little bit, so we're gonna get the grill cleaned off, the grate cleaned off, and get a bed of coals built up. I'm going to use, I got a wax pepper, I got a yellow bell pepper, a very small yellow bell pepper, some jalapeno peppers, a green bell pepper, and a Liberty bell pepper, and just a regular onion, all out of the garden. And you can see it's kind of slim pickings. We haven't had much rain. There's my onions and peppers all diced up. Doesn't that look good? Man, that's colorful. I don't have pepperoni, but what I do have is some saucy salami, which I made myself. This is from deer meat. So that's what I'm going to use. I sliced it fairly thin. There's a thin piece. Slice some thin pieces that I'm going to use for pepperoni. In place of pepperoni, I'm going to cheat with the Pillsbury pizza crust and a little bit of a ragu pizza sauce. And there's my blend of cheese. I'm using Kojak cheese with the pepper jack cheese. So there's a blend of cheeses there. It's looking good. The coals are just about ready. What I'm going to use, I'm going to lay my pizza crust on that wire grate, and then I'm going to cover it with this wire grate, and hopefully that's going to allow me to turn it as I need it to be turned. Got in there just a little medium coals. Nice, wow, nice temperature there. I'm just going to watch it and make sure it just browns before I flip it. Alright, it's looking good. Browned very nicely, and it does not take long. Not long at all. You have to watch it closely. Hey, it is looking good. I just sprayed the pizza sauce on there, and I'm about to sprinkle the cheese and the peppers on. This was inspired by Surge Racer 56. He has a lid on his charcoal grill, or his smoking grill, and all I got is an open campfire. So I'm going to try to do this open. If I have to, I may use some foil, lay over the top. I need to generate a little more heat in here. I didn't get the bottom part as done, knowing that this is going to have to sit over that for just a little while, and I'm also letting those flames go down a little bit, so it'll be less heat, a slower cooking time. Hey, looking good, looking real good right now. I'll let that heat up, melt that cheese. All I had to do is build me a little aluminum foil tent over the top, just to help melt the cheese. You can see it's melting in there very nicely. Looks like it's almost done, but that helped a lot. Otherwise, I think it's going to get overdone on the bottom before the top would be finished. So, and the wind shifted on me now a little bit, so I may have to change it a little bit more. Yeah, looking good. I think it's done. We got that fire up a little bit too much. The heat's lifting the foil right up off the top of that pizza, and I'm afraid this closest edge is going to get too done. So I think it's time to eat. Let's crack open a beer and see what we got. All right, pizza and beer. I don't know if this be a Dr. Oz approved diet. I mean, I do have some peppers and onions and all the colors, but that's not low-fat cheese on there. It is olive oil. You know, it's got bread in it. Here's to you, buddy. Surge Racer 56. Let's try this out. I love the crispness. It's solid. Mm. Oh man. Mm. That is good. That is good. That's a solid piece of pizza. Man, the garden, those jalapenos and the wax peppers and the bell peppers. The smoke flavor. Oh, it's got a little kick. It's got like what I would call character. Surge Racer says, leave it to your imagination. Make whatever kind of pizza you want. Thank you, man. It is good. Bill Gowdy out.